Well, good evening, everyone, and here we go again for Starfield. So, just finished Alien Isolation, so my full VOD is up on YouTube and also available from Twitch, twitch.tv/Dwalfy, and YouTube at Dwalfy. That was a really good game, really enjoyed that. Also playing Resident Evil 2 as well. I've only done one episode of that so far. I think I fixed the audio issue I had on that, where I was slightly out of sync. So I think I've sorted that out. But in the mood for just something a bit more laid back and relaxed and just, blow stuff up, whatever. So I'm going to work on that. And I hope everyone is well. I'm good. It's a nice Sunday night when I'm recording this. Had a good day. Family's back. Went and got ice cream. It's always a plus. Alrighty.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you
I don't think I've got anything particularly to sell, to be honest. So I'm just going to take it laid back and just chill, sell that thing. It's more like a shotgun, isn't it? Laser rifle. Okay, laser rifle. The Eon. That's my cutter, so I'll leave that. I don't really care for the melee stuff, so I'm not that bothered with that really. So I've got my Grendel, that's what I'm using at the moment. Hazmat suit, okay. Actually has some use. Alright. I prefer that one. Leave all that stuff for now. Alright. Okay, bit of story to get through.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on the United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Sure.
Okay, no bounty. Clear.
Thank you very much. Where am I going? A ship. Skill point. So I have one skill point. Alright. None of these games are so overwhelming as to boost back training. Targeting control systems. I think I want to do that because then I want to aim for like engines and stuff and try and take over some ships and things like that. So from what I've seen, that seems to be the thing to do. So I'm going to go that way. Where's my quick saves? Alright, that's fine. How do I is that okay? Need to remind myself. Alright, yeah, okay. Okay. Anyway, we'll make it work. Missions. Ah, that's what I wanted. Let's see what they have to say. Back there. Okay. Sorry, this stream might be a bit of me doing this, wandering back and forth, trying to find things.
I know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
I need to talk with you. I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Okay.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life.
It's a big claim.
The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1.
Number 1.
If you decide to consider our offer,
Assign me a number in the order in which I joined.
Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out.
Sure.
I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Pretty crap being number 2, wouldn't it? Taking the piss a bit with that name, number 1.
You know, I went to
Yeah. Okay, what was I going to do? Aquila City, so I don't know. So let's just get the quest sorted out. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I think every time I've played this game, I've tried to do too much at the start. I remember doing this with Mass Effect as well. I sort of spent ages wandering around the city, and it took a long time for the story to get going, and unfortunately this game is not quite as engaging, so I need to sort of just focus, I think. Just get things moving, and things will get better anyway as we go, as we get new stuff. So just going to try and push it along a little bit. I did see a video today about like the 10 things that they wish they'd been told. I've forgotten most of them, but I remember one about a particular ship and an armor that you get from a mission to go and do the bank, and then you go and like collect debts and stuff. So I'm going to go do that. Piloting, which I already knew, is a pilot simulator is the best way to rank up your piloting. So go and do that. Loading's a bit slow. But yeah, I wasn't in the mood for RE2 tonight. I've just finished a run of Alien Isolation, and then I played RE2 straight after the last episode of the Alien Isolation one. I was thinking, I might do something else. If it works. pass the time. What is going on? I don't understand what is happening right now. I think the game crashed. Okay, let me go and fix that. Just bear with me a second. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, let's try this again. This is so informal. We'll start again. Yes, confirm, thank you. This game's very divisive, isn't it? And I've been heard about, you know, all sorts of things that people have with issues with this game, and yet some things you can, you know, quite cool, but I mean, it still has a fairly sizable player base, I guess. I know the PlayStation 5 version just got released and then they had issues with the PS5s that needed patching, that kind of thing. For some reason Bethesda just seems to have that problem. I don't know why. I heard reports that people were just wandering around in on the PlayStation and it yeah, just walking around and it just crashes for no reason. You know. I mean, you know, I always have sympathy really because you imagine how complex these things actually are to do. You know, crazy really. And yet, you know.
Working at the Office of Interstellar Affairs is honestly my dream job.
See, this is what I mean. It's like, you wouldn't say that to somebody walking past. Just some random stranger going, I'm really glad that I'm working at it. Like, it's that sort of stuff that, to me, breaks that immersion. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really... I'm not going to talk to him. Right now, I'll tell that later. But yeah, it's just that sort of stuff that I find... I struggle with Bethesda games for that reason. Well, one of the reasons. My oldest boy was asking me, saying, like, why didn't you play Skyrim or... You know, I feel this one, for some reason, I don't know, I seem to gravitate more towards the spacey feels. So, you know, I felt like playing a space game. And the update has been released, though unfortunately it doesn't seem to have fixed all the things that people have a lot of issues with.
Other members of Constellation, they will be waiting for us inside.
Okay. So yeah, so it's, you know, I mean, I really want to try and get through Fallout, but I've tried Fallout, Skyrim so many times, and I've got reasonably far, but I just always seem to bounce off because I just feel I don't have a lot of direction in it. This one feels I have a bit more direction at the moment, so I'm, you know, going to go with that. Just a gut feel, really.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Sure. Let's go.
You really think we appear to have a visitor?
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the
I
artifact.
see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think
Sometimes this happened. Who
anyone
else had
else
these
pulled
visions?
one out of the rock
Sorry,
for the
I'm
first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Just give me a second.
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Cadre, if you expect us to believe in fairy
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sure.
That's it. Just like
It's incredibly valuable. Here you go.
We thought there were only two of them first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
she's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Cadre?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Sure. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation. What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? Hmm? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Cool. I think I can rank. Oh, I can. Can I rank up? Oh, complete the challenge. That's right. I've got to destroy 5 ships. Yeah, okay. That's right. You can now utilize boost packs. Let's just have a look around first. I'm going to give myself one in that for a minute.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Oh, nice. Do I want to talk to all these people? I probably should, but can't I be bothered?
Lately, I find myself... Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
It's a very strange hat. What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
All I know is I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Okay. These artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
All right.
Take care of yourself.
Sure. Let's talk to Walter. Can we talk to Walter?
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
That's sad. I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a
it's all that stuff yet. I didn't even get anywhere near any of that.
Self-reliance.
Some people
So I
build
encourage you to
big
make use of the
outpost
tools we
bases
have
and
to
all sorts.
build what you
Trading things. Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Oh, sure. I see lights and hear music all the time. It's a non-stop party in my head.
Well, Clearly the sarcasm center of your brain is intact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here.
Would think that sums it up, yes.
This is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Isn't where I expect to
Funny
find a
thing about
CEO.
companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need.
Okay.
And, as you've never seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Cool boat.
Walter, you don't have to answer this, but I was wondering something.
Talk to her in a sec.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. In case you ever need to build a base for field research.
One day. Let's just leave you for a minute. Alright, let's progress. I probably should talk
I
to
know
her.
everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
The vision I saw, what do you think it was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Barrett saw something too?
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Alright. Come on,
I trust
Noah.
you're still satisfied with your choice to join Constellation, Noel.
It's a dream come true, Sarah. You know that.
I'm glad to hear it. You could have done just about anything. So, it's important to me that you feel valued here.
Okay, maybe not every single day is a dream come true. But the work we're involved in, the discoveries we're making, it's all worth it.
Come on, Noel.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home.
Let me
These
know
people
how
are
I can
family.
help you learn more.
I hope it feels... Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Sure.
Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff, got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do.
Sure.
And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
I've got some organic resources for you.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Okay.
Stay safe, okay?
I'll try. What, are you going to give me a tour? Ah, this game.
Hey.
Alright, let's talk to you.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Haven't gone up there recently. Is everything okay?
Oh, I just...
Let's just go.
We're
I'm
going to be
ready.
doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Good. A chance to learn more about the United Colonies.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sure. Locked as my follower. Okay. Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Sure. What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Understood?
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Sure.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Come on, Sarah. One thing Bethesda do, they do dress the things well, like, you know, all the little artifacts and stuff. The game might be buggy as hell. Okay. It's a shame, isn't it? I remember the hype around this game. What was it, 3 years ago now? It got released 2 years ago. And I remember the hype. And there was so much hope. And, you know, all the people counselling, it's like, it's Bethesda. You know? I feel like I'm heading over a place I can't get to. So maybe I need to go this way. Yeah. How is that broom standing upright? Let's just sweep that under the rug, eh? Credits?
Let me know your way around the log.
Where's the... Yeah. Get turned around, don't I? I feel like I need to go down. So let's go down. Down and around. Go for a bit of a wander. Let's have a look at the city. Gosh, I need to go and see the bank anyway.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Gal bank.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
I do hope your ticket, Gal Bank, makes... As always, if there is any way I can assist you, I'd be happy to.
Listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
Just a starship captain seeing what New Atlantis has to offer.
Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
You're buttering me up pretty thick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
What's so difficult with debt collection?
If you haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settled systems is big. Like really big. Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. And it's a real pain to track them down. Sad truth is, we can't track everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the higher-ups.
How many credits are we talking about?
Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders.
Tell me about the Mark, then.
Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam.
Cooking the books.
Leaky jumps system. He's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
Is he dangerous?
Well, I mean, yes. We're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities.
What happens if he dies?
If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him.
How do I get him to pay?
You may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their Galbank agreements.
Let's collect some debt.
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Will do.
Decided to take a break from exploring to collect some debts. Not exactly Constellation-worthy pastime, but I'll follow your lead.
I hate to end on this note, but, you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Okay, sure. Let's go. How do we go over there? That way.
Hi.
No, not that way. That way. Apologies, probably during the boring bit. Just faffing around the city, but we'll get there in a minute. The Embassy District. That's right, you gotta take the oath. I remember doing this the first time I played this game.
Well, only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
What is this place?
This is Mast, the beating heart of the United Colonies. Every decision made in the civilized galaxy takes place inside these walls. I'm one of Mast's resource officers. It's my job to ensure those here on official business get where they're going promptly, and that any rule breaking is dealt with swiftly.
I'm looking for work. If anyone needs a hand?
Most of Mast's employees have extensive training in their specific areas of expertise. But if you're interested in joining the UC, Commander Tuala of the Vanguard is just on the far side of the room. The Vanguard's open to anyone who can fly. Stay safe.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. We have constellation business to discuss first.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moira. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Wait, what's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
We'll talk to him. I'll make sure I can make him a good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Did Mara say where he found this ornament of his?
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights when they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
We're off to Sidonia then.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Tempted to do that now, but let's get on with this first, and then we'll come back and sort it out. Oops. All right, so tempted to, if we go here,
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
can now use cruise mode to explore the free lanes, the space between planets in the solar system. Enter and exit cruise mode by holding the T, okay, while in space. Adjust the speed with the throttle. Use L shift to accelerate. Cruise will automatically disengage when arriving at free lanes encounters, but not at planets or moons. Engage autopilot to automatically navigate and arrive at any location. Okay. First things, I need to solar system. Let's go and get this done. Why are we just spinning?
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Thank you. They're not good. Do I not have a suit on? Is that the problem? Do I not actually have a suit on? Well, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Oh, okay. Well, that would probably help. Well, that went well. That's okay, I'm just walking on Mars with no suit on. That's fine. We'll be right.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least you'll come crying to me if anything happens to you.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled?
Broken spear.
We spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red road.
This is the barman that I need to go and talk to, so...
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
Okay, hello?
A friend offered me a nice, cushy office job. Make it double. There's nothing like seeing old souls.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy.
What's good to drink around here?
Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good.
Looking for a vanguard named
He
Moira.
ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
I'm not about to leave a brave soldier behind. Help us find him.
You in the service? I know the feeling, but you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But...
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
He could need help. We shouldn't put a price on that. I don't want Sarah to do it. He could need help.
Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me?
I need to imagine him out there alone. Here you are. She'll do this. Nobody else needs to know this. What matters to you more, the money or Mara's life?
Guess I should ask you the same question. You paying or what? I want him found. I do. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Venus.
Meiji is only good major ship manufacturer.
Well, it was nearly an instant.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms.
Look at
My health took a bit of a beating. But, yeah.
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Let's have a quick look over here. Let's have a look.
Alleged condos aren't anything special. Plenty of people calling them home.
We all want to look our best. If you need a little, you know, touch up, I'm happy to help.
Okay.
Stay well.
Perfect as I am, thanks. Trade Authority.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority?
Yo, hey, what's up?
Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
I hear the Trade Authority sometimes deals in illicit goods. Is that true?
Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that.
What's the strangest thing you've seen come through here?
Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right? Cool.
Let's make a trade.
That's what we do here.
Sometimes the thing's just not intuitive, is it? You know? How much money have I got? 12,000.
Come back anytime.
Got something on your mind, love? Then spit it out.
Okay, can't go there.
You can make a real good
Face on Mars. July 25th, 1976, the Viking 1 orbiter spacecraft took its first photos of the Sidonia region of Mars. Among them was an image of what appeared to be a humanoid face on the surface of Mars. The image inspired the imaginations of millions, cementing humanity's passion for space exploration and once again begging the question, are we alone out there? Later, photography would reveal that the face was no more than a mountain, shadows, and perhaps humanity's greatest case of pareidolia, a tendency to perceive specific, meaningful imagery in an otherwise ambiguous and random visual pattern. Nevertheless, the legend of the face on Mars remains an important inspiration to this day. It's convincing when you see it, but Lux condominiums.
Several areas currently zoned as residential are seeking to allow home-based business.
Let's get out of here.
Between citizens on both sides of the issue, no matter what.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep the full.
I've been playing an hour so far. A little bit longer, and then I'll
Over here.
log off.
There's something we need to discuss. Got a minute to chat? I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance.
We already went
We
through
have a
this.
proposal for you. Excuse me. Don't go just yet.
I already have your quest. Thank you. Alright, let's go. I don't know where Sarah puts her suit when she's not wearing it. It's weird. It just breaks the immersion and that stuff.
Sit on deck.
Alright, well I think we'll save there and then I'm going to call it a night for tonight and then we'll come back and play a bit of Resident Evil 2 tomorrow night. But anyway, thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed what I've done, although it's been a bit of a quiet stream this one, please consider giving me a like and a follow. I do have my VODs up on YouTube at Dwalfy. So I have the full run of Alien Isolation on there. Started Resident Evil 2, so I'll be progressing with that, and also started Starfield. Also streaming here most nights on twitch.tv/Dwalfy, and would really appreciate your company. If not, thank you everybody, and we will see you again.